Welcome to my channel. The first thing you need is your waist measurement, which is often between this area. Now, it is usually between 44 inches. These are standard measurements. Divided by 2 is 11. Now the next thing you need is the flap, which is 14 inches. And then the next thing is the length of the trousers, 6. Now the next thing you need is the lap measurement, which is usually 26 divided by 213. Now you make this tight if you're making for young guys, and the former is for matured men. Now the next thing you need is the circumference of your leg. It should be tight like this if you're making for young guys, and wide like this if you're making for matured men. Now fold your fabric over, good size together. Now I'm going to take 11 inches on my fabric. Why? Because the waistline is 44 divided by 4 is 11 inches. Now I'm going to take the length I need for my trousers. After that, I'm taking the flap line, which I said is 14 inches. "14 inches is standard measurement. Now I'm going to take the circumference of the leg. The circumference is between 18 inches divided by 2 is 9 inches. So I took 9 inches there. Now I'm connecting the waist to the flap. Now on the flap line, I'm going to take my lap measurement. The lap is 26 divided by 2 is 13. After the flap, I take 1.5 inch. That's the only extra measurement you need for the front pattern. This is the front pattern. Now I'm connecting the flap line to the bottom down. Please note you're not adding any extra measurements or allowance to the front pattern. Now I'm creating a curve at the line. From the waistline measurement I connected to the flap, just create a curve with your curve ruler or your hand, like this. Now I'm just going to cut out that fold. You remember your fabric was folded, good sides together. Now just cut out the fold so you have separate patterns for the front. This is all you need. Now you're going to fold your fabric over again, good sides together, and then place the front pattern on top of the fabric and pin. Make sure it's neat and straight, and then you pin. Oftentimes the front fabric is used to cut out the back pattern. The front pattern is often used to cut out the back pattern. Now to start off, we're going to, from that flap of the front, place your tape rule there, and we're going to mark 2.5 inch from the flap. I just marked 2.5 inch on the pattern of the back. Now I'm going to mark 2 inch from the waist downwards. 2 inch. Now this 2 inch I'm adding is for the seam allowance. The seam always falls to the back pattern. Now I'm marking 2 inch downwards Every other place is 2 inch. Note that every other place is 2 inch except the flap, which is 2.5. Now I'm connecting the flap to the bottom with a ruler. Once that is done, we're going to create a curve from the 2 inch upwards, like that. Very easy, like that. And then we're going to cut out everything. Just follow the line. Follow the lines, the new lines you created. Like that. We've gotten the front and we've gotten the back. Now I'm going to unpin. Now this is my back pattern. Now also you're also going to cut out the fold. That way you have 2 separate legs. Simple as ABC. That is it. Now I'm going to fold another fabric over like this. I'm going to mark 11 inches for the width and about 3 inch or 2.5 for the length. This is going to serve as where my rope is going to pass through at the waist. Now I'm going to cut the bottom open also. That way I have 11 inches. Now to cut out the pockets of your trouser, fold your fabric over good sides together. Now you're going to mark 15 inches for the length. 15 inches for the length and 7.5 for the width of your pockets. Once you're done taking these measurements, cut it out. Now I'm also going to place another fabric good sides together over, place the pockets on top of it, and also cut it out. So this way I have 2 pockets. Now to get your rope, you fold your fabric over. Now I measured this and this is too small. I have like 36 inch. Now I'm folding it over so I can have 2 long strips. Now once I cut it out, I'm going to join the edge together so that way I have a longer strip. Now stick around guys and I'll show you how to join your trousers together. See you in my next video. Cheers.